Good morning, everybody. Let's play some more Darkest Dungeon. I was looking at my roster list in between episodes here because one of our goals is to have a resolve level 6 of each class. And I believe we have one of each class except for a Jester. So I looked in here, and of course we had some Jesters available, and this is the one that I wanted. So we're going to take him.
You will be laughing still
And
at the end.
It's kind of unfortunate that currently the Vestal's really the only, like, established healer, versatile healer. I mean, the Occultist can do the suture, but could also bleed. And it's not always a guaranteed heal. So we're going to have to get probably another Vestal, because this one's already Resolve level 2, and once she hits Resolve level 3, she won't go on quests anymore for the lower level ones, which would leave these guys without anyone to heal them. So we're going to go ahead and take her. She'll only drink, and she has the yips. The yips, that stinks. Oh well, we're going to need her anyway. She has the heals that we want, which is good, but she doesn't really have anything else. So we're not going to invest too much into her until she gets a higher
A
resolve.
sister of battle, pious and
so
unrelenting.
We'll see. And we're not taking our Resolve 3 team out because Dismas is in the sanitarium, and then we'll probably want to do stress relief on him. This one right here, I mean, he's only got 30 stress. I don't think it's enough to spend money on him, so we probably won't send him out, or we probably won't stress relieve him. But Dismas does have 50 stress, so we're going to want to stress relieve him as soon as he gets out of the sanitarium, which will allow him to go pray. So we're looking for a lower level one here then. And we just killed the Necromancer last time, so I was actually very happy about that. We can either go into the ruins. Ooh, what is this? An archer's ring. It gives you ranged accuracy, but less crit chance for range. That's actually... wow, ranged accuracy. What do we use that's almost always doing range stuff? I want to say our Plague Doctor almost always does ranged. Yeah, you can see underneath the name, Blinding Gas 3, it says it's ranged, it says it's ranged, it says it's ranged. That one's just a heal. So all this is ranged. He has an accuracy, a base accuracy. I guess he doesn't have a mod, it's just 0. So these have 90, 85, 90. And so if we were to give that ranged extra plus, that'd be a really big thing. Who else do we have that would do ranged attacks? I don't think the Bounty Hunter has very many ranged attacks. I mean, Come Hither is ranged. All the rest of these are melee. They actually don't have an exclusive, like, ranged person. I mean, they have these dagger throws and poison darts, but these are melee, and that's melee. What about the Occultist? Is this considered range? It is considered range. That's considered range. And that's considered range. So everything he does is considered range. Might be good for him. He has huge stun and bleeds. He's got double cursed incense, because why not? We might be doing this one. Let's check and see what this one offers. Just normal stuff. Well, we want more busts anyway, so I guess we're going to go on this one. It's short, so this will be a quick run. Let's see here. Who are we going to bring as our tank? Let us bring... I guess we're bringing our leper. And we will bring... we're going to bring our jester on this one. He's got a lot of stuff that puts him right in the middle or front, so yeah, why not? Let's bring our jester. And are we bringing the Occultist, or are we going to give our Grave Digger a chance? Or Grave Robber, not Digger. We'll give our Grave Robber a chance. And then we'll pull a healer. So this will be a fairly low level as far as Resolve goes. Quesnel is our only one that actually has a Resolve level 1. The rest of them are 0, so we'll see how well they do. And we'll see if we can't get that thing, that trinket. And we'll go ahead and bring 12 food. I think we'll go down to 7 torches. We're in the wild, so I'm going to bring 2 shovels. and we'll see how we do. Yep, just right here, the undead don't bleed, so you can't bleed them, but they can be blighted.
The fiends must be driven
Okay,
back.
100%
And
room
what
battles.
better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Right, he doesn't have anything that's going to steal our stuff. Nope, okay. We'll go north and we'll just head through all the rooms. We'll see how well we do. Oh no, swing shut on you. He's claustrophobic. I still don't know what that one does. As far as like, maybe it has a hard time in the sanitarium. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, here's our first. Oh wait, no, we're in the
Even
ruins,
cold
not in the whale.
stone seems
Oops.
bent on preventing
I
passage.
thought we were in the ruins. Oh well, the extra shovel might come in handy.
As the light
not.
gains purchase,
We'll see.
spirits are lifted,
Alright, first room
and
battle.
purpose is made
And we were
clear.
majorly surprised. That stinks. Okay, we dodged. Good. We are going to go ahead and do our fade back. Stun, and move it back to where our leper can actually... Oh, we're going to push. Come on, stay. Whew, we're good. I was a little concerned about that. And you are just going to need to have to move forward. You got nothing to do back there. What do we want to do here? Monster type unholy, 15% damage. Oh, so let's go ahead and do Hand of Light here. 4 damage. Got the debuff on him. And, finish.
Press this advantage.
Excellent.
Give them no quarter.
Stress incantation, not that bad. So we can't heal with you here, but I don't know if I want to take the time to get you all the way back. Let's see here. Slice off will cause bleeding. Second or third. Harvest will hit both and do bleeding, but we're just gonna target this occultist because, wow, I kind of combined both of them. Cultist Acolyte because it's a human, whereas this one isn't unholy, so it doesn't bleed. We're gonna do as much damage as we can. Resisted. And let's try to finish her. Nope, missed her. Now let's try to finish her. Wow, just dodging for days. We're gonna throw a dagger at her then. And
As
there's
the
a
fiend
crit.
falls, a faint
Got her.
hope blossoms.
This team isn't very versatile as far as... Whoa, you got a buff too? Huh. I thought that was only in veteran quests. Maybe not. Here... I mean, he doesn't do a lot of attacks to the front unless he's closer. So I'm just gonna have to hit this guy, even though I know he's not gonna bleed. And, let's see here. We're gonna have to throw a dagger at him.
Confidence
Nice.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
That was another crit. What exactly establishes crits on this? Just do a melee bash. Hit her. Hit her with the mace. And let's hopefully finish it here. Nope, didn't. And with the old gun, we resisted. Excellent. We're going to just have to switch so that we can... There we go, finished it.
These
Alright, we got a
nightmarish
key
creatures
and a
can
couple
be
other
felled.
good stuff.
They can be beaten.
Put her back where she's supposed to be.
Wealth beyond measure.
Yeah, like that.
Awarded to the brave and the
Okay,
foolhardy alike.
There. Now we have it set up the way we want it. This will give protection buff. Well, at least it has always in the past. I want to give the protection buff to my Vestal. Excellent. Meliora. Dodge and protection. Excellent. And we will continue on. Alright, another battle. Alright, no surprise on our side. That's good. That way we don't get all mixed up and be ineffective like this last time. We don't want to do the heroic end. These are all unholy, so they're never going to bleed. So we're just going to go ahead and hit and try to do as much damage as possible. And here we can do pick to the face. There we go. Love it. Now we can try to Get these bone couriers down.
Well
Rid it
struck.
in. Nice. And then here we can do a little bit of healing. We're in the right spot. We don't need a lot of healing. We need a little bit. Okay, take a little damage from that. Knife in the dark instead of tempting goblet. I'm okay with the 4.
Reeling, about to break.
Let's heal the grave robber now. You are going to face you. There we go. And you're going to try to slice this guy, but we missed. From the knight. They're doing minimal damage to him. He's got good armor. That's what I like about him. There we go. Finished off him. And let's finish this last guy off. Pick to the face, please. Decent. Oh my gosh. The dodges. The dodges. I guess we're heroic ending it. Nice. I'll take the debuff, but that debuff will probably leave. We got another key. Wow.
But a victory nonetheless.
The debuff will probably be off before we get to the next battle. Most likely. I guess we'll find out shortly. Let's open up the Iron Maiden. Foul Vapors. Lockjaw. Ooh. Lockjaw's not good. It gives us minus accuracy and damage. Not sure how that affects our accuracy and damage when it's just Lockjaw. But, you know, whatever. I'm not gonna complain.
The light.
Let's head into this and see if
promise
there's
of
another
safety.
battle. And there is not. We did a little scouting. Good. Alright, got a battle coming our way here in the middle. You can see his debuff on the Jester's already gone. So that's good. Okay, just a little battle here. These guys are faster than we are because they're higher level. Should we do 2 to 4? Or 4 to 7? 4 to 7 sounds much better. Well, still only did 4. Let's do a flashing daggers. Nope, missed. Let's try to finish him. There we go, got him. Excellent. There we go, bump and knight. Took 2 damage, not bad. And 4 damage there, not a lot. So you will continue laying the heals down for me. Overall, the team's working rather nice. Oh, if she would hit. Come on. Got the healer just taking care of minor heals here and there. There's no boss here, so it's not like... and the monsters haven't critted a ridiculous amount. So, there was 7. Good. Did the full damage on that one. See if we can finish it. We did. Excellent. 1 less soldier in the undead army. 7 damage there. Nice. And finish him, please. Excellent. Got some bandages.
So too
Nothing too terribly to worry about. I mean, I guess you're gonna open this. There's been a lot of Iron Maidens this one. Stashed loot finally. Another key. Okay. Well, we know what we're using on this guy. Traps are just 10. Traps 20. Traps 40. Traps 0. So you're gonna be doing this. We're going to use one of these 3 keys that we got because why not?
Glittering gold,
Excellent.
trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
We'll head in here. I don't think there's anything in here if I remember correctly. Nothing. Alright, well, we're almost done here. Just 3 more rooms. Alchemy table. Well, do I have anything? What if I put bandages on it? No effect. Okay. Then we're gonna keep going. Ignore it. Oh, we brought 2 shovels. That's right. See, that's why I brought 2 shovels right there, because I knew there's gonna be another wall. That was actually lucky for me that it worked out. Probably didn't need to bring as much food as I did. Oh well.
The way is lit.
We have it just in case.
Only the strength to follow
Okay,
it.
no one was surprised. Okay, dodge the stress. That's good. Okay, no one necessarily needs healing, but there's nothing else she can do, so we will lay down a party heal and get everyone up a little bit. Let's see. Who do I not like here? I don't think I like this Bone Arbalist. So we can either Flashing Daggers it, or we can try to Blight it. We'll try to Blight it when we start. Nope. Interesting that it makes the same sound as throwing the dagger, though. Wonder if they're going to change that up later. Excellent.
Executed with impunity.
Got rid of him. We dodge that attack. Now, these are all unholy. And the Jester's not very good at the unholy, because he does a lot of bleeds, which can't happen because they're unholy. Let's do a dagger throw at him. Got him that time. Not very much, but we got him. Okay, Tempting Goblet hit. So he's getting some extra stress. Dodged it. Good. Didn't dodge that one. So let's do a targeted heal on our Jester, keep him going. And try to finish him off. Good. Finished him. And we'll do another slice off here. Don't use Heroic in until there's only one left. Because why would you want to give yourself debuffs for the rest of the battle, huh? Not a good idea. This party's doing good. There he goes. Nice. That might have actually been the last room battle. Ooh,
Remind yourself
got a
that
debuff
overconfidence
charm.
is a slow and insidious
So
killer.
we take less debuff, more debuff resistance, but less damage. It wasn't all of them, but it might have been. So we use her, heirloom chest, contents are ours. Take those heirlooms, fix our Hamlet up. So at least one more battle here, so I guess we'll just continue on. See what we can find. Trap is what we found.
Curious is the trap maker's art.
Ooh,
His
books.
efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Let's look at the stack of books. Unsettling passages. Just took our fire down.
In Radiance,
Not a
may
big
we
deal.
find victory.
Okay, could be the last battle here, or it could just be an empty room. We'll find out. First battle. Okay. May not be the last battle, I guess, but it is a battle. Okay, so we got some humans in here that we can actually bleed. So, let's try to poison dart her. Hit her. Nice. And we got her blighted. Oh. Take a shot to the midsection. 1 damage, but we're bleeding. And then we will try to slice off. Excellent. Now we got her bleeding. So she's taking 4 damage. Okay, she'll die next turn. Don't pull her forward. Ah, I pulled her forward. Dang it. Well, now you can actually do something other than healing, but all I want you to do is heal. So I guess we're going to switch spots here so you can heal next turn. Try to get rid of this guy.
Be gone,
Got him.
fiend.
That's what I like to see. I guess we'll do a harvest because we want to actually do some damage to the second one. Got a little damage on him. Now we can heal you. 3. I think that's the worst you can do. Try to poison this one. Ooh, crit.
Devastating blow.
Crit with the blight. Excellent. Only 2 damage, so we're gonna roll through it.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
They came back with a crit on us, but we resisted the bleed. That's what matters. Now they're just picking on my Jester right now. How dare they? Get out of here. Stop picking on my Jester. Good. Attack my leper. That's what he's there for. Take all your damage. Heroic in time. 5 damage. Not as much as I need. And finished.
This expedition at
We
least
got plenty of
promises
these. We
success.
keep on getting these. I don't want these. That was the last of it. Let's see. I think I can do a shift click. There we go. I don't want any of those because they take away the accuracy. That's horrible. We're going to continue on because we might as well. Okay, this is always given a plus 20% buff. I've never seen it do anything else.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted,
Loot. Oh, there's a
and
trap.
purpose is made clear.
And we'll have you check this bookshelf. Dull and uninteresting. And there's not a fight in here, but there could be loot. And there's not. Alright. Get out of here.
Room by room, hall by hall.
Alrighty. I got the archer. I like that. Now I can't even remember who I was going to give it to. Huh. Always seals. Plenty of seals. But we got a couple of busts. Alright, a couple people, we all leveled up to Resolve 1. You picked up Clotter, which is bleed resist, but minus ranged crit. And you just picked up Fear of the Unholy. Okay. Awesome. Just don't like those unholy. You got afraid of them.
I remember days when the sun shone.
Alright, Dismas had
laughter could be
his
heard from the
flagellant trait removed. And everyone came back pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and put Dismas in here to pray. That way we can get rid of all of his stress. And what do we want to do? I kind of want to just keep upgrading the Abbey just because it's the prayer place, you know? And we could upgrade the meditation portion of it now, make our Abbey look better. We spent so much money into it already, or not money, but, you know, heirlooms. Spent so much heirlooms into it already, we might as well. The only other thing we use it for is on the sanitarium, which requires quite a few to do anything anymore. I mean, we could wait. That way we could upgrade a second spot. We don't have a lot of traits that we really want to remove. We don't want to waste our money, so why don't we go ahead and start upgrading the Abbey a little bit more so that if we have more people that need to use this, they will have a place to pray. And do we want to do the Flagellant Hall? The Penance Hall? Yeah, why not?
Gilded icons
Put as many as we
and
can into there.
dogmatic rituals. For some,
And then next time we'll be able to
atomic against
upgrade
the
the second
bloodshed.
slot. Excellent. I don't think anyone else needs any stress relief. I mean, I guess he could use stress relief. He's faithless, though. But he is our tank. We're probably going to need to give him something. Let's see here. He has leprosy, so I think the only thing that he's fit to do is drink at the bar. We wouldn't want to send a leper into the brothels. That's just cruel. And let's see here, what is this? 44 stress on our healer. If we have another healer in the stagecoach, we might do that, but no healer in the stagecoach. We're gonna need her for the next run, so she can't go get stress relief, sorry. But we are going to need another tank for our next run. Do we want a Hellion or a Crusader? Or we could try out our Bounty Hunter and put him in the front. Everything that he does, he can do from the front. Maybe we'll try him, see if he can be tanky enough for us. Got to try out this agility talent that he got. The massive amounts of goodness that he receives. Well, yeah, we'll probably do that. Our Abbey isn't fixed completely yet, but soon the roof will be finished. But we'll end the episode here. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.